gays, guys, and non-binary pals, whatever. I don't even know what's going on anymore. This is a continuation of one of our previous presentations that Alex previously talked about. This is one of our Pride Edition ones. This is Carly here talking about I don't know what because I'm not presenting, but I'm drinking currently an Arizona iced tea mixed with vodka right now. Alex, on to you.
I'm sorry, I'm dying in the corner. I finished all my alcohol and I'm surprisingly sober.
Damn it.
Side note, that thought, because you guys are gonna find this really funny. In my head, instead of me saying how am I sober right now, I said how am I straight.
Alex, are you questioning?
Freudian slip.
Is she slipping? Is she slipping? Are we getting this on camera? Oh my god, are we actually going to turn Alex on one of our Pride episodes?
I think we can do it through time. I think
we do it. Your girl Carly, I'm here with an Arizona iced tea mixed with just a small percentage of vodka because I just almost drank an entire bottle of Moscato. We're continuing on with our Pride edition. And here's your girl, Alex. Continue on with the conversation because I don't know where the hell this is going. Alex.
Alex, I finished all my alcohol and I'm surprisingly sober.
Fuck you.
I have to get up in the morning.
Lame.
Kelsey, go.
I'm Kelsey. I'm actually drinking liquor this week. I'm absolutely not sober, so at least I'm having a good time. And who our guests are?
Me.
It's Juju.
Juju. I'm doing my shitpost presentation on Femboy birds as your resident he/they, transmasculine, non-binary femboy. How many buzzwords are in that? A million. I am the whole alphabet mafia just by myself. I'm half the fucking actor. B&T, baby. B&T. So,
and what are you drinking tonight?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I am not drinking actually, but I am smoking that good kush.
Ooh, so wait, like if I see like a weed in my neighborhood, I know it's your fault.
Yes, like the whole neighborhood can always smell what I'm doing because I smoke in my garage 7 times a day.
No, not weed. A weed, like a dandelion.
Oh, weed, yes.
No weed.
Oh, weed.
I will be attached to the end of it.
Can I make another drink? Take a vote.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Wine.
Make another. Go for it. Get
I'm
sloppy.
gonna do it. It's your fault.
Wait, we have to wait for Alex. God damn it, Alex.
I found that I was looking for like trans behavior in nature, and I found this really interesting article. It's like mostly about birds, but there's like a few other like species mentioned, but I'm mostly just talking about femboy birds, which is like birds that male birds that like mimic female mannerisms, or like their plumage, which is like the feathers and shit. It's like female. So this is called delayed plumage maturation. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Maturation.
You're close.
Maturation. I was like, I don't know. I was taking a guess on that. So many male, and specifically in songbird species, it said this is more common. They keep a female-like plumage for a few years after maturity in an effort to escape detection by older and more powerful males. And I said, ew, toxic bird masculinity.
Wait, I have to ask a question. I know this is not specifically towards you, but like, has anyone actually heard about like specifically male birds? Like even like with peacocks and stuff, males tend to be more colorful than females.
Ooh, that's interesting.
I don't know why, but I feel like I've heard this. Even like with like robins and stuff, they tend to be more like colorful, just because like they need to display their masculinity.
Yeah,
or, like,
there's actually
their
like
colors.
Later I talk about like mate, because display has to go with like mating. So
okay,
actually do talk about
sexual selection.
Wait, what is I did the opposite of this?
I wrote a question mark.
I feel like I looked like a little boy well into maturity, and it helped me escape detection from older and more powerful males.
Or is it because you wanted to become a nun, so that kind of just radiated?
Maybe it
Both.
did.
And I said the benefits of being a femboy bird, aka like having the female like plumage. The element of surprise when sneaking into older male territories or sneaking to do attacks in these territories. They don't always like use it for attacks, but
Wait, is this
can.
Assassin's Creed?
Yes. Assassin bird creed. And it helps them like avoid becoming targets of aggression by older males. They do not want the smoke. They do not want to catch those claws. And it gives you more time to grow when you're unbothered. Like humans, when you're unbothered, you have more time to grow and mature and learn from experience.
I wish I could escape the aggression of older males.
Full-time femboys. So this is when birds.
Is my bird gay?
I feel like you
thought
showed me this, Alex. Didn't you show this to me earlier?
That was the one I showed you.
I googled gay birds, and that's what came up because I was looking for pictures to add into it. But yeah, so this is
Isn't
like
that from a video? I feel like a Smosh video or something. Is my bird gay?
it probably
I think it's from a video.
We're really showing our age now.
Stan Smosh. Shut up.
Right now I have to look up, is my bird gay?
So as I was saying, some male birds will mimic female birds throughout their lives, not just like when they need to sneak onto territories. An example of this is the marsh harrier. It is a European bird of prey, and 40% of the adult males in this bird species look and act like females. They are highly territorial, and femboys avoid maintaining their own territories, and they sneak onto the other male territories to fuck the local bird bitches. So they go to their so when the like Alex, your reaction.
I found out is my bird gay from.
What is it?
It's a Markiplier video. There was a Google feud thing where you have to guess what the most searched thing was, and number one, the prompt was "is my bird," and number one was gay.
I love that.
Wait, so this is literally just making Assassin's Creed canon right now, right? So, because like for the past 3 like games, it's literally like had like eagle vision, as like in like literally an eagle going over your head and searching for you, and I feel like this is like making it canon.
Yes. Gay eagle.
Fuck yeah.
European bird of gay.
And this is the bird, the real bird right there. And then we got the ruffs, the drag queens of the sky. The ruffs are European shorebirds. They are the only other bird species known to have permanent femboys, aka female mimics. So for mating, yes, they gather to display their goods in communal areas called leks. I think
Leaks?
Sounds like licks, which that's kind of gay.
leaks
Or
maybe
leaks.
I don't know if it's leaks
Good.
or leks.
I mean,
really like
I mean, licks is kind of gay. There was that.
I will say licks. I didn't know how else to say they display for mating, so yeah, I said display their goods.
Wait, hold on. I have a serious question though.
Yes.
Are they really rough during sex?
Oh yeah. They like it rough, you could say. And so yeah, females, they visit the lick to choose potential mates from the displaying males. Most males have evolved an elaborate plumage, except for the femboys, who they said in the article resemble the drab-looking female birds. So I guess they're saying that the males, like, even though they look like females, I guess they're not lookers. But I think the femboys would look great. And the reasoning, like, why they mimic and like their rummage comes out like that, they don't know for sure, but they like think that it could be that when the drab males are hanging out at the edges of the lick site, they can find local hot singles in their area. There is evidence that the roughs can still recognize biological males even when they're resembling females. So maybe they're
Unlike
just
penguins.
really open-minded, or they're all chasers. But either way, they're cool with the femboys, and that's like a picture of them. And I love the little like poofy things they got going on. They look like wigs.
It's called a crest, I think.
Ooh. And
Okay.
I made a little meme. Roughs be like, I don't care what gender you are, put on the maid outfit.
Can I send this to my ornithologist friends? Hold on.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, I made a little gradient of the trans flag in the background. I don't know if you can tell, but I tried my best.
I can see it.
And so Transmasc, a rare breed. So a lot of like what I talked about was like males mimicking females, because there's not a lot of like females that mimic males in nature. So yeah, it's called deceptive sex signaling, which is just like the fancy term for like posing as a gender the animal is not. And in animals, yeah, it's far more common for males to pose as females than females to pose as males. And they described it as a rare phenomenon. They think it's because aggression is typical in male behavior, so they don't want, like, they would think that the females don't want to involve themselves in any kind of brawls. But they do exist. The he theys do exist in nature. They hummingbirds, many male mimicry by females is actually more common than male female mimicry. So it's like the one time it's swapped. And in hyenas as well, some females develop male-like genitalia. So yeah, hyenas can be intersex. I didn't know that. And I said girl boss culture because in both of these species, the hyenas and hummingbirds, the females guard the territories and are aggressive towards other females. So like a lot of what is usually male dominated behavior is female dominated behavior in this species, which I thought was really interesting.
I'm thinking way too much into the hyena thing while drunk now. I'm imagining them just, I'm like assuming they just get a really big clit. So they just looks like a penis because that's usually how it works.
Probably.
Like bonobos?
What? Oh,
Like-
yeah.
No bonobos? I just heard about the trans lions that was going around for a while.
Excuse me, what?
There were female lions that started acting like males and like ruling their pride, and then they grew manes. Like,
ooh, that's so cool.
I wish I knew the full science of it, but it was like
That's
I know I saw.
Can we just like buy an island, guys, and just become Amazons?
Yeah.
And just live in our own culture? Like that's all I want. It's just
With all
have a
the gay
group of
animals?
what?
With all the gay animals.
Yeah, exactly. Just like a group of strong women who just rely on each other and just are just like, you know, there for each other and just like learn how to fight, you know, and we're just awesome together.
All right, and then we have the bonus slide, the Chad fish.
Amazing.
I was gonna add this as a fun fact, but you already have it.
Oh my god, our minds. So yeah, the cuttlefish. Smaller males are physically advantaged when it comes to fish fucking. Otherwise,
They're not fish.
They're not?
No, they're invertebrates.
So what are they considered? Like,
They're cephalopods. They're like essentially a type of squid, or like very closely related to squid.
Okay.
They're called cuttlefish, but they're
So
not.
we're gonna revise that to cephalopod fucking. And
Spell cephalopod.
I'll
by
do
changing
it.
their pattern and posture, they imitate females so they can sneak past the larger males and fuck their bitches.
Fuck
And then I just found these like rainbow cuttlefish, and I thought they were really pretty and on the gay theme. So
That
I
literally
added
looks
that.
like a squid.
And then
It is. It's very, very closely related to a squid.
I had to add Kanye, the gay fish, the gayest fish of them all. And I thought it was like funny that
Wait, is that
described as,
Kanye
like,
West?
So if you
South
watch
Park.
South Park, there's an episode where they come up with this joke where you ask someone, do you like fish sticks? And if they say yes, they say you're a gay fish because you like fish sticks in your mouth, like fish sticks.
Alright.
And that's the whole thing, and it gets like really famous, but everyone gets the joke except Kanye West, who refuses to let anyone explain it to him because he is insecure about his intelligence.
Oh my god.
And but then he doesn't get it because it is revealed that all along he is a gay fish, and he
What?
goes into the sea to be a gay fish.
I love cuttlefish mating strategies. It is incredible. The males will be literally fighting each other to the death, and another male will just make itself look like a female and swim past them and then mate with the female while the larger males are fighting each other to the death over them.
So thanks guys for coming, for this episode. I'm not really sure what episode we're on. But thanks. I'm really tired. So have a good night, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye. The extra wine made me feel it more.
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.